Narrator, measured, deliberate. A camera rolls inside a public office. A clerk snaps, "You'll get a citation, maybe jail." Why? For filming. Rights versus power, face to face. They try to shut him down, threats, orders, ego. But the footage doesn't lie. Did a public servant cross the line? Watch what happens next.
Sir, what are you doing?
I'm just taking pictures and video.
What?
Who are you?
This is employees only back here. Can I help you find something?
This is a public hallway. I'm not going any employees
Well,
only
you look
area.
like you were about to go into the storage room.
I wasn't.
Well, you can stand in the hallway all you want. I agree with you. We're just trying to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, not something else.
Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing.
What are you here to do?
But do you see how ignorant that statement might come out? Like, I'm a grown man, you're a grown man. I don't need to worry about what you're doing. You don't have to worry about what I'm doing.
I'm
Right.
responsible for this facility, so I do have to worry about what you're doing.
Not when I'm not doing anything wrong.
I didn't say you were doing anything wrong.
Okay.
But you were wandering the hallways. My first thought was, can I help you find something?
No, that should have been the first thing that you told
That
me.
is the first thing I did.
Okay, no, I don't need it. No, you told me don't go in. This is a restricted area. That was the first thing you told me.
No, I asked you, could I help you? This is employees only back here.
I know I don't need any help, sir. Can I get your name?
Sure. I'm Don Blevins. I'm the county clerk.
County clerk? Great.
What's your name?
I don't give out any private information, sir.
Okay. Can I help you with anything?
No, sir.
All right. How long are you going to be here?
I could not tell you. I don't know.
Okay, well then I'm just going to hang out with you if that's okay.
It's a public building. You could do whatever you'd like,
Let's
sir.
take your pictures. I know.
You can't videotape in there.
I'm not video.
It's private.
I'm not video. Ma'am, who are you?
I
She's
work
one of my
here.
managers.
Okay. So I would ask you to calm down. I don't like the tone you're using when you're speaking to me. I'm not doing anything illegal. This is the county clerk. He knows I'm not doing anything illegal. If you don't want me to videotape in there,
You need to come back this way.
Okay,
There's
if you-
nothing else to video. You can't video back in there.
I'm not going in there. That's
just
not.
did, though.
I didn't go in
You
there.
videoed in there, though.
It doesn't. That doesn't matter. I can.
We're asking you not to do that.
But I
very
can.
politely.
I can video anywhere I can see from public, sir. I can video anywhere I can see from public. That's exactly what you do. You close the door.
All right.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Sir, I'd ask you to stay out here. You can tape all you want. That's actually a workspace.
I know. I'm not gonna be long. It's a public space. I'm just going in there.
No, only if you need to transfer a car. You can film all you need to from right here.
It's a public space,
You guys
sir.
here to transfer a car? Yeah. You're right here.
It's a public space, sir.
No.
Yes, it
that's,
is.
That's a workspace.
That's a public. No, a workspace probably be behind the counter.
Do you need to transfer a vehicle? Come on, guys, you're fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you need to transfer a vehicle, you can go in there all you want.
Yeah.
You're not going to go in there and interrupt our business process.
That's your opinion. I'm not going to interrupt any business process.
It's my opinion, yes.
I'm not going in there to interrupt any business process.
You're not going in there at all. You can walk the hallways all you want, but the hallways are the hallways.
I can go inside of a public lobby. I can do that.
Please don't make me call the cops on you.
Why would you call the cops on me?
Because you're
Why
being
would
a
you do that?
disturbance.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
are
are.
making the disturbance, sir. I haven't disturbed anybody since I've gotten here.
You tried to go into spaces you're not supposed to go into.
That is an outright lie. You are
filmed
lying.
in a space. We asked you not to film it.
I did not go into restricted space. I wasn't
filmed
going into restricted spaces.
You
That's
appeared
not
to
true.
be going in, and we told you not to go in there.
I
and not
appeared to be
film.
going in. What does that even mean, sir? What does that even mean?
I'm responsible for this facility.
That's
we can't
great.
allow people
I
to
can
just wander in any place they want. So I don't know what you're here to do. Or
I
what
can
you're
respect
about.
that you're responsible for the building, but this is a public building funded by taxpayers,
Keep
sir.
going, but you're not going in there.
Okay, sir. I'm going to go in and
All right.
and film.
Call 911.
For what? For what? You're being unreasonable.
No, I've just said you're
You're
not
being
going to go in
unreasonable.
there. I'm not being unreasonable.
I'm an
You're being
independent.
unreasonable.
I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a
Show me your
story.
credentials then.
Show me. I get that all the time. Show me credentials. What agency in the United States government hands out credentials?
Actually, in this state, there is one. I believe it's the state police.
They hand out press credentials.
Yes.
That would be for going past crime scene tape and stuff like that.
No, it's
we have
press
freedom of
credentials.
press. You ever heard of the First Amendment, sir?
I have.
Okay, so that means we have freedom of press.
But that doesn't mean you have freedom to wander in the building anywhere you want to go.
I'm not going anywhere I want to go. I'm going into
You
public
clearly
spaces.
have no business here
How would you know that?
because you haven't offered any.
Do you ask everybody in here what their business is?
No, because most people already know what they're going to do. You're clearly not here to do anything.
I'm here to
except
ask
say,
questions regarding transfership of ownership.
Oh, no, you're not.
No, I'm not. So you're calling me a liar.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Great. I don't want to deal with you anymore, sir. You're being very unreasonable.
Don't go in there.
You're being very unreasonable.
We'll use your license phone. That's where you're at now.
Here I am.
You should be proud that you're building. Somebody's working on a story for your building, and you should act accordingly.
I find that hard to believe. If you were really working on the story, you'd want to ask questions. You'd want to.
I don't need to.
But recording.
I don't need to ask any questions. That's not part of my story.
I doubt you even know what's done here.
The county clerk is here, obviously, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
There's a few things we do, and I'm saying I doubt
Transfer of ownerships,
That's one,
handicap placards.
maybe.
I know more than you think, right?
I don't know.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get the other side of that and make sure I get the whole office here.
You're going to owe your final property tax on it, though, or $60. You don't have to pay those.
Got everything that I need from that office. Hi, ma'am.
They should be in your hand.
Starting door closed.
Yeah.
You guys got cameras in this building. What's the difference? There's
Security
no
cameras, yes.
security cameras. They're public record, though.
Technically, yes, that's true.
So, you know, it's kind of silly. You know, why would you prevent me from exercising a constitutional right when, if I really wanted to, I could just...
I'm not.
Okay, great. But you're making a big deal about me going into public offices.
Well, you're making my staff really uncomfortable walking around filming. So
I must not be making them feel that uncomfortable because your staff is right here following me around the building.
These staff aren't, but others.
I don't understand. If you feel uncomfortable, you should stay away from the person, right? That only makes logical sense.
They can't. They have to work here. Your presence.
She's not working. What is she doing?
She's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Because she's not working.
Yes, she is.
What is she doing right now?
Making sure I'm safe.
Making sure you're safe.
Making sure my people are safe.
Safe from who? From me?
Yes, because you're
You
acting
have the
oddly.
right to videotape us personally?
Because you're in a public space and you're a public servant, ma'am. Can I get your name?
You know my name. I gave it to you already.
Oh, okay. I don't recall your name. I don't know. I would have just handled my business and been done already, but you guys are just preventing me from doing that and causing a scene.
No, you're causing a scene.
He's making everyone here uncomfortable.
I'm making everyone uncomfortable, ma'am. For having, I feel
You're making everyone
I feel
here
uncomfortable with the cameras you guys have.
Well, then don't come here if you don't have business here.
So don't work for the public, ma'am, if you don't want it be filmed.
Just go in there. Sir, don't go in there.
I can get everything I need from right here.
He's filming everybody. He has no business here that I can detect.
Hey, how are you, sir? Can I just get your names and badge numbers?
Sure. Sergeant North. Officer Dooley.
And badge numbers?
46220. Mine's 43998.
Thank you, sir. No, I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story in this building
Okay.
for the Florence County Clerk. and just staying in publicly accessible areas. I'm not going into restricted areas or anything like that. Just exercising my constitutional rights. That's all I'm doing here.
Okay. Have they asked you to leave?
No. They told
Inside the office, the standoff intensifies. The clerk insists, "You're not here to do anything, you're disturbing my staff." But the journalist stands his ground. This is a public building, funded by taxpayers. I have a right to film. Security and staff circle in, calling him a threat, claiming discomfort. Yet the camera keeps rolling, exposing every word, every move, every attempt to shut him down. The question remains, who's really causing the disturbance?
me that, and it wouldn't matter, and it wouldn't matter if he asked me to leave, because this is a public building. I'm not committing any crimes. I'm not causing any type of disturbances. I'm not.
It's a public building, but they do have the rights, and there are still rules and regulations. It's not a carte blanche type thing. You're allowed to film. You're allowed to do stuff until they ask you to leave, if that's what they want you to do. If that's the case,
That would be a violation of my. Yes, it would.
okay. Well, that's
It
fine.
would be.
If that's understandable. You're willing to.
So do we not? Are you familiar with the First Amendment of the Constitution, sir?
I'm familiar with it.
Okay, so we have freedom of press. I'm a journalist.
Absolutely, and that's why we're not saying you can't do anything like that. But if the
Can I ask a favor?
Yeah,
Blocking
sure.
My line.
No problem.
At least step out this way.
No problem.
I understand what you're doing. That's totally fine. But if they ask you to leave, you do have to leave.
Well, if they ask me to leave and you force me to leave, then I would just file a civil litigation against your city here.
Sure.
So it wouldn't be good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I don't mind to let him film. I just want him to get it over with and get out of here. How much more do you need to do?
I would have been.
It's not us.
But you're enforcing feelings, sir. His feelings doesn't. Yes.
You're enforcing the law.
No, you're not.
If you're asking you to leave, then you have to leave. If you're asking for a form, he's telling you how to go about doing it.
I don't have access to a computer, sir. I'm asking.
It's right there in
I am asking you to provide me with anybody else. Just because I have a camera, you're not providing me with the form.
I would not do it for anyone else either.
So if somebody comes here, they don't do open
You need
records
to go
requests?
through the same procedure every other citizen has to go through under law. There's a new law that describes exactly how you're supposed to do this. I don't
And
have
it's
to
not
help you do
and
that.
it's not coming to the county clerk.
No.
To do an open
Any
records
place
request.
that you want to get an open records request, you must fill out this form provided by the OAG. That's the law. I didn't make that up.
So you can get me the form, I can
No,
fill it out,
I will
and
not
that's
do
it.
that.
Because you're being
You're being an
unreasonable.
asshole. I
No, I
don't
am
have
not.
to deal with you.
Sir, I'm gonna ask you to watch your mouth. You're causing a breach of the peace at this time.
No,
You're cursing in
You're the one
public.
disturbing the peace.
You are using
Make my
profanities.
staff uncomfortable. You've been asked.
What
I've
law
offered
is
to help
uncomfortable?
you, and
I'm trying to
I
get
want you to
help.
just leave.
I'm trying to get help. I'm trying to get help.
Please leave.
When the officers tell me
Can ask
I
you-
need to leave,
Can I talk to you for a second?
yeah,
Give me my name. Can I ask your name?
Well, I don't give out any private information, sir. I don't do that.
Just ask me.
Okay.
So I know I'm talking to you. What are you just wanting the form? Is that what
I want the forms, and I wanted to document the building. I'm working on a story. I have
You're
freedom.
20 minutes and just
I've been here 20 minutes speaking with you because you keep harassing me, sir, and now you're cursing in public, which is a breach of the peace.
I've offered to help you 100 times.
You are cursing in public, which is a breach of the peace. The only person breaking the law here is you.
No, I'm just talking.
But of course, the officers aren't going to enforce it. But if I was here acting like a fool and a jerk like you, I would be arrested for disorderly conduct. If I was acting like a fool like yourself and a jerk,
Can I ask you, is this what we're doing right now?
I don't want to do this. He came up to me. I want to get the pictures of the building and move on with my life and get the form. That's it. That's all I want to do. No, I have not, sir. No, I have not. Sir, you've only seen me go from here. You've only seen me go from the end of this hallway to here. That's
I know
it.
where you've been.
Sir, haven't been everywhere in the building. And I just wanted to document the building. What is the big deal about that?
Because you're disturbing everybody.
I am, sir, if I was disturbing everybody wearing sunglasses, would that be reasonable?
How do you think I know that you were here? My staff came and told me that you were.
But sir, a lawful activity can't disturb people. I'm not screaming. It's unlawful.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean
But it doesn't-
It's not normal that people walk around with a camera and film a building.
Well, then that's why you are here, sir. Sir, that's why, with all due respect, that's why you are here, and you can explain to them, hey, he has a constitutional right of freedom of press. He can film in the building.
And they have a right to say if there's a problem and they want
There
somebody
is no
to leave,
problem.
They can ask certain people.
The only problem is this man right here. He's the only problem. I hope are you an elected official?
Right, so.
You are an elected official. Big mistake you're doing here. Big mistake. Big mistake. You're putting your
Threatening me now.
I'm not threatening you.
No,
Threatening
sir.
you with an
I'm
election?
giving him an audience, and I'm going to remove the audience. Gentlemen, I've asked him to leave. I've also made it clear to him that he's not to go inside any of these rooms unless he has.
And I haven't, have I? Okay.
You've pushed it, and you know it. I've asked him not to film certain areas, so I'm going to step away now and not give him an audience for his talk.
You're making a big mistake for your election, sir, because the world is going to see how you treated me here today. Okay, no problem. Can I go about my business, sir, and finish my story?
I've asked you to leave.
Can I go about my business and finish my story?
What are you trying? How much longer do you think you'll be?
I just, not much longer. I just want to I don't want to be forced. I don't want to be stopped and forced.
I'm working with you too. I'm trying.
I
He's
mean-
asking you to leave. It's time to go.
I mean, that's up to you. That's up to you.
I'm giving you a choice.
If you are telling me,
I'm telling you, you need to leave. He's told you you have to leave.
so are you telling me under threat of arrest, if I don't leave this
Yes,
building, I
that's
will?
what you want. Yes, I don't want to do that. I am giving you the option.
So I can walk by, please. I do not want to be filmed.
Ma'am, you're being filmed right there.
So-
It's a public building.
I am trying to give you the
No, I can get that footage, ma'am.
I'm trying-
So I just want to make it clear, you're going to arrest me if I don't leave the building.
If that's your choice you make about not leaving the building, then yes.
No, sir, you're not being very clear. I just want to be clear, and I comply with all lawful. I comply with all lawful orders.
That is a lawful order. You're ordered to leave the building.
So you're trespass. Can I get a trespass notice?
You will be getting a trespass notice if you don't leave.
Well, I need to know that I can't come back here. So
That's between them.
so if I leave, what's my time frame on coming back? That's why there's trespass notices.
Now, the trespass notice is either you're going to get a citation or you're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
So the option is, I am trying to give you the choice.
Listen,
leave.
if you're threatening me with putting me in jail, I will gladly leave. And then
I'm
you're
not
opening up
threatening.
your city
I
to
am
a civil
telling you.
litigation. I'm telling you, sir.
No, okay.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
giving you the option to leave, or yes, you can be arrested.
You're forcing me to leave. That's what you're doing. There we go. Violating my rights. Now, leaving the building means leaving the actual building or leaving this area?
Actual building, sidewalks public.
Okay. Great.
Don't walk.
Can you call for a supervisor? I'd like to speak to your supervisor, sir.
You're speaking to one.
I'd like to speak to your supervisor.
You're available to leave now. Now's the time to leave.
Okay. Can I speak to your supervisor
You're
though?
welcome to call in at 258-3600.
What's the number?
258-3600. You can ask for Lieutenant Salyer.
Lieutenant who?
Salyer.
Salyer. Great. Lexington PD making a big mistake here, guys. I'm telling you. Big mistake. Big mistake. Opening up your city to a civil lawsuit. Wow. Got kicked out of a public building, would not let me do an open records request. That is insane. Do you feel good about yourself violating a man's constitutional rights? Sergeant, earning the city of Lexington a lawsuit that the taxpayers will have to fund? You feel good about yourself? Because people felt uncomfortable? What law is uncomfortable, sir?
The final moments unfold outside the clerk's office. Officers issue the order: leave or face trespass in jail. The journalist refuses to back down quietly, reminding them of his rights, demanding a supervisor, and warning, you're opening your city to a lawsuit. Cut to him walking out of the building, camera still rolling. He is forced from a public building. No crime, no violence, just a camera and a constitutional right denied. All because staff felt uncomfortable. Music shifts, lighter but still tense. Show text overlays like violation of rights. In the days that followed, he reflected, what law is discomfort? If the government can silence one man with a camera, what can stop them from silencing us all? Montage, courthouse steps, city skyline, clerk's office exterior. Months later, news broke. The county clerk, at the center of this clash, resigned unexpectedly. Was it connected? We may never know. But accountability has a way of finding its target. No lawsuit was filed. Attorneys said the damages weren't big enough. But the bigger truth remained. This wasn't about damages. It was about rights. Rights guaranteed to every citizen, not granted by officials, but protected by the Constitution. Comment highlights. Maybe subscriber milestone graphics. And while one case ended here, the fight continues. Each audit, each camera, each act of standing firm, it all adds to a movement. A movement reminding public servants. They work for us. To the taxpayers who fund these offices, to the citizens who walk their halls, and to the millions watching. Remember, your rights only live if you exercise them, and sometimes all it takes is one camera and the courage to press record. Fade to black. On-screen text. Stay safe. Stay vigilant. The fight for accountability